I'd like to welcome everybody back to the Smoke Friendly Podcast. As you can see, we got our glasses for a reason.
It's a special edition.
My guy Skinny didn't made it in town, man. So we had to pull up and do this the right motherfucking way.
First time live.
You know what I'm saying? So let's toast. I don't smoke. Bitch, I don't know.
Never do that.
Yeah.
You gotta look everybody in the eyes.
Hey guys, like, I see you. I see you. What?
Bad luck without the eyes.
It's like you gotta wait. No, your eyes.
Oh, we supposed to drink this. We got bougie today. We supposed to drink this like a shot or what?
I mean,
I'm killing that shit. I don't even think.
do what you do.
Yeah.
Don't be like Bravo trying to watch the legs just
Yeah,
right
you
out
gotta
the glass,
see the legs,
swirl it and smell it and all.
Swirling around. So
Yeah, we gonna say what brand it is. Just know it's a
it's
a brand.
And you want hey, but look, anybody who want to send us any sparkling wines, any kind of liqueur, we'll try it for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
We got you.
Also, any cigars or anything like that, any
Cannabis
Smoking.
infused wine.
smoking products, we'll take those as well.
But while we have your attention, make sure to like and subscribe, comment,
Hit the bell notification.
ring a ding a ding, for sure. Let's get it.
Better get share with some damn body.
That'd be good too. That's even better.
Shout out to the subscribers.
Sharing and caring, all of
Shout
that.
out to the subscribers, bro.
For sure.
Well, I know we're gonna go get this popping off today with something we did the other day, but we ain't have a name for it. But we gonna call it now. Round of applause with Bravo.
Everybody get Bravo.
Yeah.
We gonna do with this segment today. We did a couple lists last time talking about people being sassy, so it's only right we have the other side of that list with these unrealistic standards that a lot of these women have dating. So I saw the list where people were saying, the guy got to be 6 foot plus. Cool. But women be like, oh, they 5 foot, 4, 5, all that stuff. But Buddy be taller than them. But just because he ain't 6 feet, he's short.
Because he's not that height without heels.
If I'm 5'9" and you 5 foot, I'm tall. I'm a giant to you, bro. You can't tell me that.
You have about
So, I'm just saying, like,
I was gonna say, like, bro.
Man, I guess
I'm above that 6 foot mark, so I don't really got them problems.
Saying.
I ain't got them problems.
I guess what they haven't recognized that like good things come in small packages. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the short kings of this age.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with them being a little bit, vertically challenged.
But how you feel about this one though? Because I saw they said dude got to make 6 figures, but $100,000 ain't 6 figures. If
But
you make
that's
100,000, you're just on the cusp.
Oh, yeah.
You're just on the cusp.
Oh, because after they take taxes and whatnot,
Hey, but look, the same women who saying this stuff and they on the 100,000 is on the cusp. This bitch better not be broke with all these high expectations. You know what it is?
Hold up.
So she-
First of all, no, we're not doing that.
She broke as
Every
fuck.
woman that have
Don't wanna talk
they're not
anything.
broke.
They're not all broke, but you can't be like, I work at Wendy's. It's hard. I mean, it's hard enough finding somebody you can trust.
The drive she deserve love too. She deserves to have the nice.
Not from the 6
At
figure guy.
Chick-fil-A, not no damn Wendy's.
Not from the 6
So
figure.
she got to work at Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, they nice.
If she coming from somewhere, it got to be Chick-fil-A. Because Chick-fil-A got the man. They got different.
They're trying to tell you it's their pleasure. So every time they take it, like, my pleasure. No, not your pleasure.
My pleasure. Lead me to the next one though. They say they're gonna be a housewife, but don't ask them to cook and clean. So it ain't they.
Well, then you're not a housewife. How is it that you're a housewife if you're not cooking and cleaning? I'm not sure.
Cause who that was? I cook, clean, and I still got a ring.
Cardi B.
No, she said
If
she
she
don't
don't
cook.
Yeah, she don't cook and clean, and that's what these women. That's what we about to know right now. Is you about to take that? What you? Bro,
I'm
you know,
just
cook and clean.
I'm like, if she's not cooking and cleaning, she better be a champion bedroom. That's all I'm saying.
AM.
I know.
That don't.
Ladies, don't hate me for it. I'm just saying, if you're not cooking and cleaning, you better be
If you don't cook and clean, AM, what you doing?
I mean, I gotta throw the deuces. You only can go so far in the bedroom and shit. Like, it's...
I mean, you can't be a housewife and not provide housewife duties and responsibilities and things. They watch too much TV. They think housewife is just sit in the house and fight with your friends. And
They're going on
spend all the money and all the income.
I mean, if you got the guy that's gonna do that for you, then why not? Now, there's some guys out there that just want somebody that they can kind of have to go to special events and You know, but I think I was having this conversation with one of my friends, and I was like, if you're gonna expect that as a guy, you know, you kind of like got to be of standard for that.
Yeah.
You can't be a certain kind of way and expect for a guy to do that. So you're gonna either have to be a champ in the bedroom, you're gonna have to be one hell of a cook, or you're gonna have to have something going for yourself. Like if a guy makes 6 figures, at least have a business that he can invest in, so you can kind of grow.
No,
it
they
further.
want you to retire. They like
Sometimes they mamas. Sometimes they mamas.
Yeah, someone be like,
Where you getting this list from?
bro,
this is what
you
we
ever
see.
seen Pop the Balloon?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they be talking about. Oh, I ain't going 50-50 with no nigga, but you know, I got a job.
Oh, let's talk about this whole 50-50 thing, because I don't believe in the whole 50-50. I think everybody has to come in with 100%.
I'm with that.
Which
I mean, if you come in with 100%, that way if somebody they lacks, you know what I'm saying?
And you're
You
100.
still at 100.
And it don't have to be monetary. If you know what I'm saying, if somebody pulling more to financial, like for instance, when we booking stuff and we be doing events and stuff, like me personally, that's not my strength.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
learn to be a strength in here.
Making sure your
You made
details.
sure it was your strength this time, huh?
That's why I put together teams, and then we start moving forward.
Yeah, because you was like, no, see, I'm used to being the money man. And I'm like, no, that's what married for 20 years.
I wasn't even gonna put it out there, but yeah,
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with
I
that.
used to be the money man.
I know my role.
Well, I was told that I would not be able to be an assistant because I told
Hey. Hey, listen.
I'm just saying.
You know,
I told that.
that talkback, I think that's what they be saying with the 50-50 too. They be like, yo, if I'm going 50-50, then I can say what I want. Well, so do that mean if I'm doing 100 and you ain't doing that, can I tell you shut up and you have to shut up?
Maybe somebody
Going 100. You said I have privileges going 50-50. So at 100 to your 0, do I get them privileges?
She gonna get a strong ass.
you gonna
Touch
touch
her.
your lip too?
I'm gonna touch
You
her.
gonna touch your lips?
We'll talk about this later. Matter of fact, we won't.
We ain't gonna talk about it.
There's nothing to discuss.
We need to.
There's nothing to discuss.
Yeah, man. A lot of that stuff be wild, bro. I don't know who.
Was there anything else on this magical
Yeah.
fairy tale Mary Black Jesus list that y'all have?
That be it, man. You gonna be talking about pay the bills. He gotta be tall, even if she's short. He ain't tall enough.
So what if he tall and he ain't got no pipe though?
That matter of fact, they were just talking about it. They said you gotta be like 6 foot with like 15 inches.
dude ain't got no.
Oh, they say you gotta have it.
That joint gonna be out of commission after that.
You gotta be out there throwing elbow deep in somebody.
You know how
Prolapse.
when you be trying to
Prolapse.
you know how you be trying to screw something in or something and it get her pussy is stripped. Her pussy is stripped.
That's what they be talking about.
Pussy.
The screw be falling in a hole.
You
Like,
gotta take a picture up and just fall on the wall.
no, if you hang a picture up and this bitch slide down, it just keeps sliding.
My problem, I see it with these lists, man. It ain't even about what they want from the man. These females be having 7 kids sometimes and expecting a nigga to take care of all of them. Even the grown ones.
Hold up, and then on top of that, you could take care
I
of
wanna know how many-
discipline them.
I want to know how many men that are out here actually falling for it though. How many men are falling for the
sometimes-
whole list thing?
Why you gotta say
A lot of them.
the whole what you mean?
Like the whole list thing. Like how many men are actually like, hey, you know, she's got these criteria. I'm gonna go ahead on and meet these expectations. I'm gonna take care of her 7 kids. I'm gonna retire her from Burger King or McDonald's or Wendy's or wherever she works at. You know, and you know, I'm not gonna make her go 50-50. I'm about to go 100%. I'm about to send her out to brunch and
She must be a hell of a woman.
She a straight throat.
But
She's a hell of a woman.
I'm gonna say we in Atlanta, bro. This the home. This is trick capital.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't know stuff that I'm doing out there doing.
It's happening.
Like when you be, I ain't gonna lie. I saw this on Instagram. A lady said it too. She was like, you know, you be seeing all these women in Atlanta with these businesses. It's some nigga back there financing.
I agree.
And it's literally some nigga out there who was like, oh, you don't want to work at your job no more? Here, you can have this boutique. Go be an
Hey, but guess what though? Ain't no woman gonna grab nobody from no Popeye.
Stop.
No,
Stop.
none of that.
stop saying ain't
what?
no woman.
And
Don't
no.
no woman.
What
I
you
ain't
gonna
gonna
say? No.
I would.
You a grandma from Popeye?
If he know how to fry some chicken and he fried chicken for Popeyes, why the hell I can't make him come in
Man,
and
we know for a fact.
and whatever somebody Popeye in there and a
Hey,
good licking
we
finger
will
licking chicken, he gonna be frying chicken for us.
we will upgrade a woman on a quickness, but y'all know good and daggone well. Which one y'all? Which one?
And let me
Yeah.
I was
She taking niggas to Red Lobster too.
I Red Lobster went out of business. She must have not. He must not. They must have
We
not
ain't
been.
go out of business. I had some cheddar baked biscuit about 6 days ago. I remember.
On our side, you know, we on the poor side.
We on the both sides.
We on the poor side of that.
Poor side.
We ain't got no Red Lobster. We ain't in Bougieville like y'all. We don't have like doorman and shit where you walk up and they be like, oh, what floor are you trying to get on? The 18th floor? No. You can't go to the 18th floor without a special key card.
And then you gonna take the Popeyes boy up there.
I'm gonna take them to the 20th floor. If the Popeyes boy can cook some chicken, if you gonna fry me some chicken, like I like my chicken and fried crispy, he can do that. I take him.
Okay. That's what she said.
I would. I mean, everybody ain't like me though, because I can see, you know, great potential in somebody. I see a chicken, I see a whole franchise. We're gonna buy real estate, sell chicken.
Then you wanna know what's really gonna happen? She gonna meet him and she gonna like him and she gonna be trying to get him to go back to school and get a better job. That's what's gonna happen before you really take it
That's typically
seriously.
how those stories go.
How many of y'all went back to school?
If he say he trying to be the manager, you gonna keep going with him?
I mean, most of us are already educated and did our own thing, entrepreneur-wise, so I'm just saying.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying that's what y'all gonna do.
Just saying, I can't go back to a place I didn't go to. It wasn't for me.
What's the next topic?
All right, so I want to hear everybody's first get high story. Your first time getting high.
I definitely can.
And how that experience went for you.
I can tell you, first time get high, man. Ain't shit happened.
What?
Damn. Like,
What?
it was kind of just like, well, no, let me correct. That was my first time smoking, and it was like, what? First time really getting high.
That's what I mean. That
That, I'm not smoking, but the first time getting high.
Yeah.
So I was in my dog.
Wait, so you were in college when you started smoking?
Nah, when he got high.
That was like when I first got
High, the real high.
real high. So in my dorm room, buddy next door had some sour diesel. It was like, when I tell you, I felt so good. I laid like me and my homie hit the blunt, laid down. I'm about to catch a nap. You ever seen like a neon open sign?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I laid down, I started tripping. I saw my skeleton glowing blue like a neon open sign, and that bitch started dancing.
Or hitting that too.
Hold on, he didn't go.
That bitch. Nigga, hold on. Let's listen to this. This nigga said he saw his skeleton.
No, nobody else can say his
I said our body.
My skeleton,
Your body.
That's in his body.
that bitch was
So
laying
I'm
down.
trying to see if he had to be out of body,
That was
right?
an out of body experience.
I tell you, I love sour diesel ever since then.
That's your shit.
I used to be my shit out
That's
there.
your shit.
That nigga sour diesel was my shit, man. And that was a big fucking high. I ain't gonna lie. That big. As soon as I came down, I had to munch it like a motherfucker.
But shit.
Ate up everything in the damn house.
Now I'm in hopes with CPK. That pizza, that barbecue chicken pizza.
Ooh.
Hey, we're gonna have to eat after this. Don't start talking about that thing.
It's an insomnia cookies 4 minutes away, bro.
Start talking. I'm so my way here. Your ass high too.
If they know him by name, he'll probably just be able to call and say, yo, we're probably with
They
me.
they don't know me at that.
My
Oh, no,
first,
They don't know me at that.
my
They
first
good.
time getting high. Me and my cousin was in the basement. We done graduated from the 8th grade. So we about to celebrate. We down in the basement. My mother asleep. We like, bam. We about to smoke. We about to get high. Rolled up the weed and some Phillies. Y'all remember them?
Yeah. It started with Philly
We
too, bro.
rolled up.
everybody started Philly.
Strawberry Phillies.
But somebody, like, all the different flavor Philly.
Not only the Philly, but everybody when they first rolled, everybody had that drink that had the elbow in it when you rolled. I mean, I'm telling the truth.
I don't know.
But anyway,
I didn't know how to roll in Philly when I first started rolling. I always know how to roll joints because
those was easy. Those was easy.
They were.
So we rolled to Philly. We sitting there, we both standing up in front of each other, looking at each other like, yeah, we about to do this shit. So her first time, Snoop light it up, bam, smoking. We patched it. We two and P. We blowing the smoke, all laughing. We getting high. Next thing you know, fucking smoke detector go off.
God,
No.
Our smoke detector, when one go off, every level go off. We in the basement, so every one went off.
Ours didn't work like that in the hood. Like I was just beat because of battery. I'm just saying.
But we knew my mother was on the way. Okay, she called.
Smoke, huh?
I'm like, oh shit, what we gonna do? And then all of a sudden, Skinny started thinking and shit. I was like, oh, I know what to do. Ran upstairs, went in the kitchen, turned the stove on, put a pot on the drain. My mother was like, what's going on down there? I said, my man, in the kitchen cooking something.
The hell you was cooking something?
I said I was cooking.
He went and burnt the pot up.
If my mother would have came down there and smelled that weed, nigga, she would have kicked me
She
out.
didn't burn
on
he
the
burnt the
streets.
pot up, then he burnt the pot up.
We would have been on the streets. So I put a pot in the stove with no water, nothing in it.
I'm sorry.
I had to think quick. Turn that bitch on high. But after that calmed down, we went back downstairs and we looked at each other after we made it from getting kicked out.
Y'all escaped that. Like
All we did was laugh the whole rest of the night. Giggle and laugh.
So your high didn't go away.
Nah,
Even that moment.
I was high as a bitch. I was high because I was giggly. I couldn't stop laughing. We thought the shit was funny. I said, dog, this ain't funny, but it's funny.
I've been scared out of my high a few times.
Oh, yeah. That happened. That was it.
Man.
one time, some sirens blew my high. One time, I ain't gonna lie.
It's throwing it off, bro.
Yeah.
This your first time.
Man, I was with my cousin. About the same time frame, about 8th grade, going to high school and shit. I remember hitting the shit, and they like, nigga, you ain't doing it right. You ain't inhaling. You gotta. I did that shit, and it was some dro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's for you younger guys. For you young guys, dro is up.
It's hydro.
Okay. It was up.
Yeah, hydro.
But man, listen, it hit me right in the middle of the session. We smoking 2 blunts between like 4 people, and I just, what just happened? I'm in a whole different earth right now, bro.
You're not even on that planet.
And my cousin panicked because my pops had dropped me off at my cousin's house. That nigga was coming back. He's like, nigga, we ain't finna get in trouble. He's like, you finna have to straighten up, nigga. Go in there and take a nap.
Paranoid definitely is one of the things. Yeah.
Shit, man.
Everybody be like, drink some milk.
My cousin did.
I ain't never been that high for weed that I needed some milk.
My cousin did some trail shit. We went to a little bodega. Nigga got me some chocolate donuts and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I faded them bitches fast as hell. Too. I was
Okay.
asleep, and I was
One
up
after the other.
I'm trying to tell you.
there. My pops, he didn't catch me, you know. He called me at a different time, you know, leaving high school and shit. He dropped me off at my grandma's house, and I'll be right back. Like this.
When my dad found out I was smoking weed, he was like, stop stealing my weed.
So my pops, he smoked with me, but that nigga got me real high. I felt like Smokey for a second. I'm like, nigga, you ain't put no shit on here, did you, Carter? You don't even do that shit, nigga. I'm starting to feel like, ooh.
He hit you with that old school. She hit you with that Acapulco Gold.
That nigga said, you want to smoke, huh?
He hit you with that Acapulco Gold.
Bruh.
That's the book.
And y'all thought they didn't get down. They was getting down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. My mother told me she was smoking Acapulco Gold and taking Quaaludes. I said no.
What?
I said not my mother.
Have you ever heard them tell stories about smoking Thai stick?
Yep.
Yeah.
I smoke that shit.
Thai stick. They talk about, yeah.
Hey, look,
Feel the value.
it appears that was pure and no what's called now fentanyl.
Oh, yeah, no fentanyl
Ain't want no
involved.
fentanyl or nothing.
Well, you
Ain't
young
nothing
too.
All right, free. When was the first time getting hot? I don't know.
So, I don't want to tell my age, but I don't know. Y'all may have, for y'all youngsters, you may have heard stories about Y2K, the world was gonna.
Oh, man. I remember.
Yeah.
They thought the time was gonna reset. They thought the time was
Like we still had AOL dial-up shit. You was getting little
Slow as
CDs in the motherfucking shit, right? So it's 1999, and then I was like, I was like, wanna party like 1999. You know what I'm saying? Prince was there. We was like, oh yeah, he was, he was on some prophecy like shit. The world's gonna end. We knew it for a fact, and I was like, I'm not about to go out without getting high, right? For at least once. Now I had tried some stuff when I was younger, but I had never really smoked like you said, your first time really getting high, like the real Like I kid you not, I'm sitting there and it's like a few minutes before countdown, and I'm at my auntie's house in the night wall. And I'm sorry, when I come down to the visit, don't whoop me. What they say?
Night ward ass whooping.
Right, well, real live night ward ass whooping. So I'm in the lower 9 ward across the canal, right? We're in a backyard. My cousin's like, yo, let's go ahead on and get high. So I'm chiefing with my cousin them behind the house trying to hide. And then in New Orleans, what we do when it's New Year's, we hug everybody, we give everybody a kiss, and then we hit our knees and we pray. So I think my high hit in right after I hugged my last person, and we hit our knee and went to prayer. Father God, I want to thank you for this new year. And I'm like, I know they like what's going on, but he left the prayers. All my cousins, they hit the weed, they left the process. We all over here, we joked out.
That's the wrong time to have a giggle.
And all I can think to myself is like, if the world is right now, I'm going to hit.
Oh, y'all gonna have to grab a switch after that, because Grandma was there too.
It was bad. It was bad.
Grandma had that shit too. I see you, baby.
So that was my time. It was like, that was the first time, and then after that, I was like, "Whoa, that was kind of fun."
Okay, I gotta ask y'all because I had this experience. The first time he was high, was it at any point where he was like, "I'm never doing this shit again"?
Yeah. For me, it was.
I mean, I did it again.
I mean, of course I did it again, but for me, it was because I was just like, I thought I was gonna burn in hell. Like, I mean, I'm begging for a prayer. I'm like, Lord, if I can survive this, I promise you I'll never do it again.
Once I started, I ain't never stopped.
I went to church house. That's better than.
Damn.
You're not the only person that have went to church house.
A few times.
Well, I feel like I ain't never been so high. Not the first time I was high, I'm gonna stop. That time I told y'all about last time when I was on the ER. That time when I'm trying to ER. I didn't know where he getting his weed from.
Oh,
I want his food.
So
for real, he's sleeping.
Got him to sleep. Don't wake the baby.
Man, when I came down from that shit, I had maybe a whole 8 left. I gave it to the homeless. I was like, bro, I ain't touching this shit.
Yeah.
And then them niggas start tripping off it. Never again. And then a couple months later, maybe a couple weeks later, when he got a new pack that wasn't. I think everybody might have deaths. I don't come with the Grim Reaper.
That's the one that I'm gonna have to pull out.
I don't want that. I want the 1, not the 2.
All right, let's move on here. This came through the email. Anybody got any random questions? Go ahead and email smokefriendlypodcast@gmail.com.
Gmail.com.
Right across.
Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram.
This came from Teresa in Atlanta. So shout out Teresa in Atlanta.
Okay, Teresa.
She asked, poly versus monogamy, which is more natural?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm taking a Teresa.
So we talking more natural, human natural, or natural to that person?
Natural is natural.
Natural is like
natural means natural.
The way you were born.
Yeah, like nature. As far as what's in our nature to be monogamous or look at me.
What's that word? Say it again. No, say it again. One more time. I'm gonna say it one more time.
Identify as not high and don't know how to talk.
You identify as articulate.
Identify as articulate when I'm high.
Articulate.
No matter how I say it. Okay?
Okay.
Polyamorous.
That is not what it said.
Polyamorous.
What?
I just was trying to see what he said.
That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
Polyamorous.
That part.
Yeah, that's that one.
That one?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I know America is one of the only, or probably the only place where it's illegal to marry.
I don't think it's the only place where it's illegal to bigamy. That's the law. You can't be married, legally married to more than one person. Okay, look, for all of y'all spiritual people that are spiritually married to everybody that you feel like you got a spiritual connection to.
Spiritually married.
Yeah, some people are spiritually married.
Well, I know that marriage really ain't no legal thing.
It is when they're trying to take half of your shit.
I mean, that is but see,
It is when you got to pay alimony.
Okay, but guess what?
And it is when you got to pay child support.
But guess what, Three?
Oh, I'm sorry.
But guess what, though?
Shit.
If you don't go and get that paperwork that you don't need in the first place, she couldn't go and get those
What you
things.
talking about a prenuptial agreement?
You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we talked about this before.
But not,
we talked about prenups before.
But I think personally, well, I just think that it's more natural for a man to be with more than one woman. When you look
you
at
think it's more natural for a man to be with
it's natural, yes. Because when you look at nature, you have to realize that everything connected and they all mimic each other. And when you look at the animal kingdom,
Here we go.
yep, I'm gonna go ahead and take it.
Here we fucking go.
When that female, when it's like,
Can you see me? Here we fucking go.
no, don't get in my camera no
I'm gonna
more.
get in here.
Get in your own.
I'm in mine.
All right,
I'm in mine. But here we go.
Bro.
And are you in
Bro.
mine?
it's a scientific fact that there's a specific oxytocin that is released in an animal,
It's a-
female animal's brain. Well, the regular ones, these ones now have evolved.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and put that out there.
Evolution.
All right.
Okay.
I'm following you.
A lion, when he's the leader of a pride,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you might have some challenges.
Okay.
Are you a lion?
Be quiet, let me finish.
Mammals.
All right. So let's go.
So the one who wins,
Mammals.
All right. So we got Mufasa and Scar.
the one who wins, he get to smash what he want to smash. So he go and find one, bam. He hit the lady lion. She
Yeah.
don't want
The
to.
lady lion?
She don't want to go with
The
no.
lady lion.
Yep, the lady lion.
The lioness?
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
okay.
Yeah.
He hit her.
Yup.
She ain't trying to. She about to have his cubs,
Okay.
and he's the pride. That's
He's taking care of
that's
the
her
pride.
guy.
That's her guy.
She going to, and she even hunting for him
She
in the
gonna hunt
morning
for him.
and coming back and bringing it back to him.
So
You hear me? But guess what? One day somebody might come and knock Scar out.
My challenge.
But guess what? Scar could go over there and he could build a whole nother pride.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it was
I
built.
I don't disagree with you because it takes 9 months for a woman to have a baby. I don't disagree with you. First of all, I will say it may be more natural for a man to be polyamorous or seek more.
They're not really meant to be
Well,
in with one woman.
I don't believe that a man is meant to be with one woman per se. I believe that's a choice. You choose
A social
monogamy.
construct
A
is what I
social,
like.
okay, a social construct, but you choose to be monogamous. But at the same time, I believe as females, I was about to say as African American females, but as all females, and I don't want to speak for females, but y'all can weigh in. You can comment and tell your own side of your story or how you feel about it. But I feel like it's not necessarily natural for anyone to say that they won't be attracted to no one else as long as they. So if we're talking about physicality, or we're talking about what?
Attracted and fucking is two different things.
So you don't have to, that's what I'm saying. You choose monogamy. You don't have to fuck everything you think is attractive. But as women, the social construct says that if you see something that's attractive, oh, let's not talk about it.
So
And oh, let's not talk about how we're lusting after somebody. We're gonna talk about it with our best friend, Rose.
so they talk about it. The batteries run out.
So what
The
we
lithium
saying,
batteries.
what we saying is
Just like
monogamy and poly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are we talking about like I just see something and I will fuck? Or are we saying like we have like poly relationships where I'm in full blown relationships?
well, there's different types of poly relationships.
So let's start
Yeah.
there because like if we just talking about like oh I see something and I won't fuck, whatever. But if we saying like real relationship,
Relationships.
I think basically what we're saying is if you tell somebody you want to be with them and only them,
yeah,
then
That's a choice.
That's choice.
That's the choice.
Yeah.
But if you decide that you want to make another choice or another decision and say, hey, I want to be with you, but I might want to be with her too. Or if it's a female, I want to be with you.
Is that
I
just
want to be
being
with her
frivolous?
or him or whoever.
Because to me, polygamy mean that they know about each other. We all know about each other. We all sleep in the same bed.
No, that is not the truth. That is not true.
That's what I thought.
No, that's not the truth.
Otherwise, you just fucking horn.
So what we saying is I got a main and a couple sides.
No, it's not a man and a couple of sides. It's like there is different level of why you might want to be with this person. No, you don't got no three mains. Monogamy is a choice. You choose to be monogamous.
If they don't know about each other, then that's polygamy.
But then if we
No, if they know about each other and you say, hey, I'm going to have other relationships.
all right.
You know, there's other aspects of my life that this person fulfills.
If somebody being left out of the knowledge of you fucking other people,
Then
that's
that's
just cheating.
That's we can agree.
So we all know what's going on. So that's what we
Everybody,
They gotta know.
you gotta know. If you don't know, then you cheat. You're not.
all right, so let me put it like this. Then. I'm gonna tell you what I feel is natural for me. I don't need all them partners because one is too much, bro. I don't need all that. Like headaches, cycles syncing up, all that shit.
That might be a problem.
Argue with this one, argue with that one. Now she mad at me and she gonna go gossip to her. Then she gonna really
All of them wrong. And then if they know each other,
all three of them.
Hey, but you know, I'm always gonna be looking at the other way.
Okay.
Because now, think about this. What if you got 3 incomes in the house?
Mm-hmm.
What if everybody can stash money? What if everybody can help each other get to the level that they need to get?
How you gonna get there when we
Rent
just
three
finished
ways.
talking about these bitches want a nigga to pay a bill?
That is
You pay all the bills.
who is these bitches we talking?
We gotta find-
We gotta
You can't even fucking bitches.
We can
All of
when
them
they
are
don't.
not bitches.
The ones that we talk about is
never
the
call.
ones that we talk about is bitches.
Let
Okay,
me put it like this: when I say bitch,
When they not a bitch, we won't say it.
I won't say it because I will never call a woman a bitch, and I'll never call a hoe a bitch. A bitch is a bitch, a hoe is a hoe, a woman is a woman. So let's keep it moving.
If
Yeah.
I don't know her name, I'm gonna call that.
Because we, hey, just so y'all know, we are respectable guys.
Now
We talking about bitches that ain't doing shit.
Now, hold on. He just said a good point. I don't know her name. I'm gonna call her bitch. And I'm gonna let's put this out.
Why
Ladies.
you can say it's like that's the young lady.
No, let me tell you what. Because when you
Hey, young ladies.
when you with the bros, you could be talking about, hey, bro.
I guess I've just been invited to the bros.
Yeah, you've been invited to the
This
bros.
is what we say.
Most women are a location, a feature, and that bitch. Because when you
A
talk
location,
to a feature,
a feature,
and
and that bitch.
Because when you talking to the homies, if you be like, hey, bro, you remember Stacy from the other day? They gonna be like, who? Bro, the light skinned bitch from the club. Oh, they
Oh,
use a location, a description, and a bitch from wherever I met you.
so this is how we do it. You remember old boy from the other day? You talking about the cheap ass nigga that we met down at the store?
Yeah, I know that.
Same
Don't y'all do it?
Okay.
That's the same.
Don't do
All
it.
right. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. That's it. So when we say the bitches, it's just
We
a
don't
blanket
call you
statement
bitch.
of all
Oh,
these
no,
people.
No,
So we don't need to disrespect you. So, so next time we call these bitches a bitch, stop calling back. Calm down next time.
Nigga, like if I knew a chick through you and I ain't know her name, I'm like, yo, that one bitch.
And I'd be like, no, she not a bitch. Can't call her.
See, you keep defending bitches. See, that's not. You supposed to be our sister. You supposed to be our sister. So we call her. You think she a bitch too?
Every time I say something about
We think you bitch. You better know.
Nah, I'm gonna give you that. You said a nigga a trick and he broke it. We in that.
We on
He probably
We on the same page.
Nigga be a trick and broke though. That's
because
what
he
Because he don't spend all his money tricking.
Yeah.
That's
Who we
exactly
got?
what it is.
All right. So this is another email that who the fuck this came from?
What we got on this?
Did that come from my person,
I don't know.
Shonda?
No, this shit came from like, fuck was that bitch? See, I don't remember that bitch name. I don't remember her name.
It don't even matter. Go
We
ahead.
got
All right, let's get this
from
rolling.
Monica and then Memphis.
All right, what's she talking about?
Is
You
it
rich in Memphis? All right, Memphis.
Monica Memphis? You go.
I like Memphis. I like
Yeah,
Memphis.
fuck with Bill Street. You know what I'm saying?
What we talking
But
about?
she wants to know what is our toxic trait.
I am not.
My toxic trait.
I am not toxic for the record.
Everybody got a little bit of it.
I got one. All right,
What you got?
I
do.
Now that's shocking.
I do.
I would have thought you would have.
All right, what's your toxic trait?
So my toxic trait is being probably, if I was to put it in a word, I would probably have to say impulsive. Because I'll fuck around, I see somebody or something that I like. And I will just zoom in and I will overindulge. I will fucking just go too fast, do too many things. I mean, not to the point where I think I'm falling in love, but I probably shouldn't have done that much with that individual that fast, that early.
But like going raw to him?
Like take
Everything with you
Man.
is going wrong, bro.
Oh, that is included.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
included.
That's the thing.
But I'm the type of nigga, I fucking meet somebody, like them, and then next thing you know, we taking a flight.
All right.
And like sometimes I get back and I be like, what the fuck is you doing? So my toxic trait is being impulsive.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would have thought you wouldn't have had one. I thought your toxic trait was gonna be like, I don't have a toxic.
Man, you know my never mind.
A thought.
Nah. Listen, listen, y'all, I'm not a thot. I told
He's not
y'all
a
I'm
thot.
looking for a partner. I'm not a thot.
He's looking for a partner.
I just got
That's
like
Vinny Da
tennis.
Vinci on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Load him up with them DMs.
Ladies, you can show up on set with us,
I'm a gentleman.
roll the weed for us. You know,
Got you.
yeah.
I'm gonna take
Roll the weed for you. Can roll
I'm gonna take care. You just heard me. I be flying bitches out. Don't get flued out on skin.
We look for a helpmate. That is what she's supposed to be, a partner.
Yeah. But don't get me wrong though. I need me an intelligent woman who gonna boost me up because I'm gonna do everything for you.
You don't need nobody that's got like my toxic trait, right? My toxic trait is that first of all, I talk too fucking much. Like I'm always yapping, like yap. And I tend to like scrutinize every fucking thing. I don't know if it's like levels of
Hey
anxiety.
yo, she haven't named the toxic trait yet. She named every woman we know.
Damn.
Do they do
Oh
this too?
my!
Oh shit.
Like this is too. But yeah, my toxic trait is like I talk too much. Like I gotta always say. Studio audience. Yeah, I think. No. Clap it out for the studio audience. Yeah.
For
Thank
sure.
you guys. That's the here.
Behind the scenes.
But my toxic trait is, yeah, I have a tendency that I'm a control freak. I'm a control freak. I know it all. I've done it all. And if I don't, if you have a way to do it, I probably think that I have a more clever or better way of doing it. And it's always out of love. So y'all say accountability. I'm gonna be accountable.
Oh.
Today. I'm great.
Accountability.
Accountability.
You can do it too. My bad. My bad. I went too far.
I see you going.
I went over the line.
We were old.
Listen, I realized what I did was wrong.
All right, thank
And
you.
I'm gonna back it up.
Thank you. Toxic trait.
My toxic trait. I don't believe in art.
You don't believe in arguing?
I don't know if that's
Sometimes you gotta get up on your chest.
Let me give an example. Why the fuck you do this? I'm just gonna leave.
you shut down.
Yeah, because they can't talk to you all crazy. That definitely shut me down. Too.
Yeah, like, I'm out here. Unless you want to talk to me like an adult, then we can talk.
I'll be back. I don't even do that, Jeremy. I
I
don't
don't
even
know if that's toxic. That could be considered as being like more like emotionally intelligent. I know we're not gonna get anywhere.
depends on the girl, though.
Going back. Yeah,
Because
see,
some girl, you might cheat. She might lock you out, might not be able to get back in.
or she might like do what I did and like lock you in and you can't get out.
Oh, shit. That's a whole...
Okay, this is like a whole time slide. It's a whole other podcast story. We don't need to talk about that today.
That's kidnapping.
But if you know,
I'm scared.
that's not kidnapping. If you're not a fucking kid, okay?
Bullshit. Hey, if you okay, blink.
Yeah. Blink a couple times.
You ain't riding home tonight, bro.
Yeah, I don't think that's a toxic trait, but it's like, I don't argue neither, bro.
If anything, that's less.
I shut down. I ain't gonna lie, I shut down. I just be like,
Okay, well, I'm toxic to the modern woman because I believe in 50-50.
It should be 100, 100. That way, if somebody comes short, you always at 100.
Bitch, you keep going 100, and I'm bringing this 50 and talk to you later.
I think when it comes to your relationship, whatever y'all agree to is what y'all agree to. So that ain't toxic, bro.
Okay.
I
Well,
think,
yeah.
Wait, hold up. What is a modern? Because I'm confused.
Modern woman.
Yeah, what is a modern?
that's the woman who wants you to pay for everything. Got to be 6'5", 15 inches thick.
How can you just say?
And it doesn't matter what she has
I
accomplished.
see that every woman in the modern world.
It doesn't matter what she's accomplished.
That's what they want. They want you to have all that. And matter of fact, if she got to work, when y'all go to work together,
Her money, still her money.
her money still her
You
money.
are so loud.
Not only is her money still her money, your money her money, her money her money. When she come home from work, she been working all day. Don't ask me to cook, don't ask me to clean, don't ask me to rub your back. Bitch, I'm tired. You do something. And when you be like, bro, I've been working all day too. You know what she says? You a man, you supposed to work.
That's what you supposed to do.
Yeah, you supposed to go to work, shut the fuck up, and deal with whatever the fuck she say you gotta deal with. That's modern women. That's the modern women you be seeing online. Shut
7
up.
kids.
Don't have no motherfucking feelings. When I say shut the fuck, bro, when you come in the house, wear the check. That's all they want to know.
Now y'all see after being with somebody so long, and I'm single, and this is what I come back into the single world too.
And see, and that's the
We
reason
continue to
why.
avoid these things.
That's the reason why you should have just pretended not to be single and just shut up and join become a
You
monk.
still don't find somebody. But,
It just became a monk.
like, don't be
It's a vow of silence. Like we know.
Celibacy too.
Yeah, a vow of silence, celibacy. Like go sit over there and shut the fuck up.
Listen.
Oh, you could have just stayed married.
They still got
A little bit.
some good.
You said
They do. They do.
Dating pool got piss in it, but it's all about. It's all
Nothing
about.
they who has pissed in it.
It's about where you swimming though. You dig? Like if you out in the club swimming, you probably gonna meet some pissy people.
Well, that's the thing. If you picking up people like Skinny said, if you pick them up at church, you know that's just a reformed hoe. And if you picking them up in a club, that's just a hoe. And then if you pick them up at the grocery store.
grocery store.
Yeah, just make sure they're not using. No, I'm not gonna say
Well,
that.
hold on. What grocery store? What grocery store we at?
Publix.
We
Don't
at
ever drop it. It's the one, and they trade shit. I don't know that.
Oh, them
They
niggas.
got whole
Yeah,
foods. They got like vegetables and shit. I go to Aldi's. I'm not gonna lie. I will drop Aldi's name because I ain't even much lie. Like Aldi's.
You gotta bring your own bags up in this.
I don't give a
But they got
fuck.
they got
They got some good
They
produce.
do.
They do.
Aldi's got good produce, and you want to see some names
Hey, so
you
look,
never heard.
we know y'all ain't pay us to say that, but can I at least get some bags for a cart?
Yeah.
Can I
See,
put a quarter in the cart, please?
And please get y'all quarter stuck out the goddamn.
For some reason, that shit don't never work right. Like it
Man,
never works right.
I think we say I'm not toxic. I don't think it's toxic, but I can see how I get on people.
What do you do?
I'm nonchalant like a motherfucker.
That shit is toxic.
Don't ask me
Share
shit.
what nobody
Don't
said.
tell me shit. I be like,
Hey, but you know what?
whatever you want to do.
Well, it may be toxic to women, but
It
for
is
me,
toxic.
From my experiences, I learned that it's probably safer for you not to show certain emotions to women because once you do, you just dissipate that whole thought process of how a woman be viewing a man sometimes. Like when we give y'all our vulnerability, sometimes we can't do that. So to a certain point, it's safe for you.
So
But for a relationship, it could be toxic.
if somebody gave me their vulnerability, I'd be like, "Oh, look, it's your vulnerability. It's so vulnerable."
See? That's the type of shit I'm talking about right there.
Oh, okay.
You'll never come back.
Shit.
You'll never come back. Shit, you can. That's why you can't do it, bro.
I think like for me, it's more so. It's not even nonchalant and like that manner. It's like, hey, what we going to eat tonight? You pick.
Bruh.
Like,
No, see, that's that shit right there that'll make you want to slap the life out of somebody. It's like, if I do what you want to eat tonight, just tell me what you want to eat. Don't tell me to go and pick. Because if I wanted to pick, I would have never asked your ass what it was that you wanted to eat. Because I know I'm fickle as fuck. And if you would just chill, we could both be eating by now.
but we can't.
And just know whatever.
Because when it's just saying, I'll be like, I really don't want to eat.
Whatever.
Soon as
I
we
don't
like,
want that.
Hey, that's what I want.
I want that. Let me. I don't eat nothing that's on the menu. So it's like All right, you pick. You feel me? I know you more picky than me, so pick what you want. I can find something. You know? It's like, what we gonna do with this? I'm gonna just be like, what do you want to do? Because I'm trying to make you happy. If I can make you happy, we good.
The audience is wild. Like, they ain't all the way the fuck out.
I'm trying to make you happy, man. That's all.
So
what you got from this shit?
What you got? Man?
what I got from this is bitches are a location. Bitches are a location,
Yeah.
a destination, and a description.
Yep.
Black men aren't toxic.
Black
What?
men.
They're polyamorous people.
Hold it. You know what? They do have something to add to that. I got something to add to that.
Yeah.
People can be poly, monogamous, whatever you want. But it all boils down to black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat.
I don't ever smoke. I don't ever bitch in the town, no.